is week 7 here at Fat Fives, and we are heading towards the end of season 3. This video contains highlights of Obesity versus Parmesan Belgrade. Let's have a look at the lineups. Obesity are showing a 6-man team this week. Captain Ryan supported with both Stevens, Bernie, Lewis and Gareth. Obesity will be looking to close the gap down onto Scandinavia at the top of the league currently, and with their core team available this week, they're looking strong. They'll be hungry for points. Parmesan Belgrade about to break all Fat 5 football records with an astonishing 10 players available for their lineups this week. Considering that we are a 5-a-side tournament, Richie has 2 full teams at his disposal, and it's going to be beyond intrigue to see how they balance all the players this week in their matches. Now, taking a look at the league table before games kick off, Scandinavia still on top with that gap, but Obesity are trying to keep pace on them behind. Parmesan and Flaberdeen at 3rd and 4th positions, battling it out. Highlights now of Obesity versus Parmesan Belgrade on week 7 Fat Fives football. Obesity wearing black and Parmesan Belgrade playing in the traditional white top. Both teams here looking to get early points on the board this week, as Obesity trying to play the ball through there with Stephen, but finds Yanis. Yanis playing across to Adam. Adam with the early shot, and it just goes wide. Gareth will look to collect as Yanis applies some pressure on and manages to win the ball back. Now the opportunity there has been lost by Parmesan, as Stephen now blistering down the wing for Obesity, looks to play across, and the miss hit there, allowing Richie to counter with Parmesan on the attack, and a save there from Lewis. The ball to Ryan, lost control, and Richie on the second attempt gets the early goal for Parmesan Belgrade. Lewis there with the save initially. Ryan can keep that ball under control as it comes back out, lays it up for Richie accidentally, and it's 1-0 Parmesan Belgrade. And Stephen, straight from the kick-off there, gets the equaliser for Obesity. Parmesan Belgrade not paying attention, and from instantly going from a winning position, finding it themselves 1-1 level now, with it all to do back square. And now we can see that the shot has been blocked there by Ryan, who's in goals now for Obesity. The ball played down to Stephen. Stephen for Obesity with a good turn and a shot, and makes it 2-1 with a cool finish there for Obesity to take the lead. Stephen running with the ball there, coming across the box, leaving poor Paul in goals there, trying to find his feet with an opportunity to try and block the shot, unable to. And Obesity go 2-1 up. Obesity looking to close the gap on Scandinavia at the top this week. Joshua there for Parmesan can't quite get a foot on the ball there. A reminder, Parmesan have 10 players at their disposal, and so Richie looks like he's going to be playing a 2-team tactic with heavy rotation in the games here. And as you can see now, Obesity are taking that advantage, even though there's fresh legs in the pitch to Gareth. Gareth with the shot, and a brilliant worked goal there from Obesity. Lewis playing that ball across the pitch there, and Gareth in acres of space slams it into the bottom corner. And Parmesan unfortunately finding themselves 3-1 down in this match, despite taking the early lead in this game. James now for Parmesan. James looking for options. Finds Cameron now with the ball, and Cameron's shot is light, and it doesn't. Oh, hold on, it's went in the goal. Unbelievably there. The shot light goes with Ryan, and Ryan slips it through the legs. Honest to God, thought that had been saved by Ryan, and Ryan is going to have his blushes for that goal as it slid between his legs there. Gareth trying to chest and control that ball down as Parmesan now back in the game with the score 3-2 to Obesity, but the deficit cut to 1 goal. Joshua now with the ball, playing it out to James. James has let that run, using the wall to try and collect the ball once again, and not quite getting the shot on target. Ryan this time managed to get his foot on the ball and no slipping between the legs this time. Obesity trying to play some calm build up football here. Gareth now with the ball, the shot, oh, and it's gone in there. It wondered whether Lewis had got a touch on that ball, but Gareth is claiming that goal, And Obesity now have put themselves back in with a 2-goal lead at 4-2 being the score. You've seen the replay there. Lewis doesn't get a touch on the ball. All Gareth's goal. All credit to Gareth for great hold-up play, making the opportunity for himself and scoring the goal for his team. Ryan now looking to get in front of James, and he does successfully, but he's lost the ball out to James now, so Parmesan have the opportunity with an attacking effort here in the Obesity half. Burnley with some clever dummy play there, and once again getting a turn on Joshua there. Stephen trying to give the run. Also, other Stephen is trying to make a run down the wing as well. Stephen does win it. Can he finish it? And a little flick there, and it's off the boards, wide of the goal. Quick roll out here from Parmesan as they look to come forward in the counter, but Ryan has intercepted now with the shot. Oh, not far wide. Good save there. It looked like there might have been a chance there for Obesity, but the save has stopped the opportunity, and now Parmesan looking to build up themselves an opportunity here. Jordan taking on Stephen. Almost tried to get away there, but Stephen B collects. Jordan battling well, winning that ball back. Great turn there, and now is away down the wing, but Obesity have enough players back to get that ball out to their keeper. Almost a little bit of a disaster there, but Burnley on hand to mop up as the ball went around Gareth there off the boards. Obesity once again calm, cool, slow play here to build up the attack. I say slow, it's not a bad thing. As you can see, they're holding possession incredibly well here. Stephen, ball at feet, looking to play it forward, finds Ryan. Ryan, lovely footwork by Ryan. If only he'd done that in goals for Cameron's goal. But Stephen puts the ball in the back of the net, and we can stop talking about that goal because Obesity have a fifth, and despite the embarrassment earlier, Ryan's team have managed to galvanise around them and extend their lead. Great feat there from Stephen to manage to make the space, and a thunderous finish into the back of the net, making the score 5-2. And it's commendable for Parmesan to have the rotation that they've had in their team with a number of players that they've had available, but they are trailing behind now, and they do need to galvanise the team on the pitch now to try and get some opportunities to cut the deficit. Parmesan with the ball now, trying to edge their way in, trying to cause an opening within the Obesity defence, but they are orchestrated themselves really well there as the shot saved by Gareth. A good shot on target, but the power was a little bit lacklustre there. Stephen with some great footwork to get away from James finds Ryan, the 1-2, and the shot there on target. Power, but straight at the goalkeeper. And now Obesity with the ball once again. Stephen in front of the goal. Stephen with the shot, and it goes past Adam in goals for Parmesan, and that's 6-2 now to Obesity. 4-goal lead now. And it's now getting to the stage where Obesity do have a stranglehold on this game. If Parmesan don't find a goal soon, Obesity could run away with this. Parmesan with the ball now, but they've lost it. Stephen on the run. Stephen pushing forward. Stephen with the goal. And that, you could say, is potentially revenge for the goal Cameron scored against Ryan, as Stephen has slotted that through Adam's legs in goal now. A nutmeg for a nutmeg, could be saying there. 7-2 is the score now, and you have to say this is Obesity's game, and the question is just going to be, what is the final score in this game? I think the winners, it's clear to see, have already been decided, as Obesity once again looking to come forward, but Parmesan on the counter here with Johnny. Johnny, first time volley. Oh, lovely goal there from Johnny. The ball rolled out over the top of the Obesity mid block there, as Johnny runs onto that, and first time puts a bit of the laces through it, a bit of control, takes a bit of the power out, and slots into the bottom corner, and it's 7-3. And as much as that's a great goal, and I could sit here all day and talk about it, it's still 7-3 to Obesity, and Parmesan need to get more goals now, as time is starting to slip away from them, in terms of the fact that they need another 4 goals even to get a point, let alone all 3 points would require 5 goals, and that could be a tough ask for them tonight. I see Lewis and Giannis there in the corner of the screen exchanging a little bit of friendly banter around the tackle that's happened there. Lewis then with the ball, trying to find someone in the box, but Burnley's not read that pass well and not made that run. And now the opportunity here for Richie, have the pass came off the boards. Richie playing it forward to Johnny. Johnny in the corner now. Johnny has still got the ball. Tries to play it across box, and there's no one quite there to collect it. Paul comes all the way back for Parmesan to play it to Adam in goals. Adam, quick roll out to Richie. Richie using the board as it goes past the cameraman. Yanis there for support. Oh, and Lewis has messed up that dummy and left Richie in a perfect spot to finish that. Lewis there, not sure what he was trying to do, but it looks like a really bad dummy. He maybe thought Stephen was going to come past and clean up, but neither of them read it. Neither of them picked up Richie in space. 7-4 now. Stephen B for Obesity. Lovely ball through to Lewis. Can Lewis finish? Lewis playing it across. Almost. Stephen picks up. Stephen, the ball is bouncing around. And it's in the smash there. Stephen gets the goal. And that was a little bit chaotic there defensive-wise. Richie's tried to control that ball with the chest. It's then bounced around. And Stephen there, credit to him, kept hounding for that ball, manages to get it in front of the goal and puts the goal away. And now it's 8-4 to Obesity. Will this be the final score? Will we see any more goals? 8-4 is an astonishingly high scoreline for these teams, as Obesity are looking absolutely rampant, but they still find themselves behind in the league. They're performing well against the likes of Parmesan and Flaberdine these weeks, but they need to get the results against Scandinavia if they really want to dent those chances. Lovely ball up to Richie, but Richie can't get the end of it. Lewis now, will he take the shot? Well, I'm not sure if that was a cross or a shot there, but certainly it is wayward, you can say the least, for Lewis, and he can't quite get on the end of that cross there, and Johnny collects for Parmesan. Plays the ball off the fence to find Richie. Richie with the shot there, deflection, and as we enter the last bit of gameplay, looks like the score is going to end 8-4 to Obesity. And now the confirmed score at the end of the match, Obesity 8, Parmesan Belgrade 4, meaning Obesity can take another 3 points as they look to hunt down the league leaders. Looking at the league table after all results confirmed, Scandinavia still sit top, but their lead has been cut. Obesity are closing down on them. Parmesan still in third. Flaberdine still hold the fourth place in the league. Fat Fives Football are looking for new players to join our league. If you have a BMI of 26 plus and are in the North East Scotland region, please go to our website fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to receive notifications when all new videos are released.